Hey everybody, welcome back to 1776 or Bust. Did you ever own a firearm that you sold, and when you sold it you knew you were going to be getting a really good firearm to replace it? Like, let's say the SIG 320. Great firearm, it's a compact model. Everything about this firearm just screams awesomeness. The trigger pull, the fit and finish, the polymer isn't that great, but other than that, it's a fantastic gun. Easy to carry, easy to shoot, wonderful accuracy, and just, what else can you say? It's a great SIG. And then, of course, you can always go up from there, and in my opinion, I did when I got another PPQ. And again, great gun, great trigger, everything about it, the ergo's phenomenal. I have never had any issues with PPQ, and I probably never will. But these are great guns. But let's be honest, no gun collection, in my opinion, could ever be complete without this following gun that I just got today. Now, some might disagree. Some might say, why would you waste your money on that gun when there's so many other better options out there? Maybe an F&S, Big Johnson, maybe another CZ, or, a VP9, or one of these great, phenomenal firearms that are on the market. But for me, something was always missing in the collection when I didn't have one of these, a Glock. Now, I know some people say, oh God, here we go, another Glock video. So I'm going to make this quick. I'm not going to do a 4-hour long tabletop review of a Glock and its trigger pull and all the internals and all the wonderful things that people have said 15 billion other times on YouTube. Instead, I'm just going to share with you very quickly some of the reasons why I wound up picking this up. For me, when I look at firearms, the first thing I look at is function. The second thing I look at is reliability. And the third thing I look at is whether or not it has a proven track record of just being a great firearm. Now, it doesn't have to be the prettiest. It doesn't have to be the nicest. It doesn't even have to have the best fit and finish, as long as it works when you need it to. And when you pull that trigger and the thing goes bang and it does its job, you know what? Who cares what it looks like? Who cares how polished the feed ramp is? Who cares about the ergonomics? If you put a hit on target, that's what it's meant to do. That's the kind of gun I want. In this case, why wouldn't you want a Glock? They're extremely reliable. They have a proven track record. You have different agencies that are using them, whether it's law enforcement or the military, and they're extremely reliable. They're ugly as hell for the most part, although I think they look pretty cool. But at the same time, they have everything that you'd want, and it's Glock excellence, the idea that does everything good but nothing great, and I'm okay with that. So I decided to pick up one of these, and that is my new Glock 19 in Battlefield Green. Now, it doesn't necessarily look green. I think it's probably because of lighting, but I don't know. We'll see how it looks when I record it. But it looks sort of green on that side. Not on that side. It's weird. Probably because of the lighting. But when I look at the Glock, I have to say it isn't the most beautiful pistol. Like, for example, if I compare it to this one, this is a great looking gun, beautiful looking. The 320, if you were to compare these two, yeah, that P320 looks pretty sweet. But at the same time, this gun is just reliable, and it's got a proven track record, and it does a lot of things really well. So why wouldn't you want a Glock? For me, ergonomically, it fits my hand the way I want it to. Don't care about the grooves that have been cut out for your fingers. Yeah, sure, they could, undercut this a little bit more. Maybe extend this out a little bit to make a little bit bigger of a trigger guard for your finger. Maybe put on some better sights. As you can see, those are Ameriglow Pro eye dots. Love them. Great. Put them on today. But other than that, I'm really happy with this gun. Can't wait to shoot it. And I'm really glad that I'm a Glock owner again. So if you don't own a Glock, go get one. They're not super expensive. They're not super beautiful. They're not super polished and with great fit and finish. But you know what? It'll do the job every time you need it to. So I hope you guys have a great night. I hope you are being safe out there. And, actually, I forgot one thing. Duh. Remember this holster? I did a review on that holster. Hopefully you guys check that out. This is from TSD Survival or Courage Holsters. But this was the holster that I got for my Glock. And let's see. Woo, listen to that click. That looks pretty sweet. Little yellow, little green, little black. But I like it. So I hope you guys are having a great night. I'm going to do a follow-up review on this holster, by the way. I'm also going to be doing a follow-up review on these sights because I have not shot this gun yet, but I put the sights on today, and I have to say I absolutely love them. These are phenomenal sights, and I will be cleaning this up because it is dry. I actually stripped everything off from the factory. But like I said, guys, get a Glock. I know they're not everybody's favorite, but they do the job. So I hope you guys have a great night. As always, freedom is never free.